Welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about increasing the conversion rate on the product page of your Shopify store. I'll be showing you a number of steps today that a lot of people miss or disregard when they set up their Shopify store, and it costs them a lot of money. The product page on your Shopify store is probably the most important page on your store, as it's where you get your customers to press the buy now button. I'll show you a before and after, and I'm sure that you'll agree that the end result will be making a difference. So this is a dummy store which I've made up, and I've used it on a couple of my tutorials. This is a typical product page. If you go into a lot of websites, you'll see they have a couple of photos, some of them not very high quality, and you'll get a very basic description, normally in dot points. I've actually taken this camera and their description off another website. It's actually quite a large company, and you'll see they could do so much more to increase their conversions. So let's go to the back end of the Shopify store. There's a lot of ways to get this page converting a lot better, starting your title and your description. As you can see, your title here is not a very good title at all. It just says 12 megapixel camera. Now you can get right into it and get some good SEO keywords in there, and one of the better ways to do that is going to be on ChatGPT. There's a lot of other AI programs around, but I find ChatGPT does everything that I want, and you've got a free version of it. So let's go to ChatGPT. Okay, and we're just going to tell it simply to do a good description for King's trail camera. Now I've told it just to keep it to 6 words, a product heading for a trail camera, or for the King's trail camera. Now, the King's trail camera is not a very well known trail camera worldwide, but you'll see ChatGPT are able to get a good description or heading for us. And that's probably a fair enough heading. We can do that again though and see what else it comes up with. Okay, that's a pretty good one. King's trail camera, superior wildlife capture. Now, you can make up your own description if you don't think that's good enough, but your heading's where you're really going to start getting people excited. So you could actually put the model number in there as well. That would work just fine. So we might also keep in there that it's 12 megapixel, just to get people excited about it. Okay, and we'll save that. We can also use ChatGPT to come up with a really good description here. The other thing you can do if you don't want to go to ChatGPT is you can go up to this corner here where it says generate text, and it's got a basic AI program which will also write a good description for you. So let's just copy their description, press on this button here. Now we want to extend that, and we'll go to the persuasive tone. You can go on other tones as well. If you don't want persuasive, you want to go expert or daring, playful, sophisticated, all these others. We're trying to persuade people to buy this, so probably persuasive is probably a better one. You can go expert if you want, and that gives you a really good description as well. Read through this and see what it's like. That mentions everything that you want, but it doesn't really flow very well. Let's go and type in with ChatGPT and see what it comes up with. So we'll just keep that one for now, just in case ChatGPT doesn't come up with something better. So let's go ChatGPT. Okay, so this is what it's come up with this time, and I think this is a pretty good description, so we'll cut and paste that one. We want to read through that, and that's what we want to read through because I've missed some of it. And just make sure that that's all relevant to this camera. Now you can actually put in some more specs and dot points down here if you want, just to make sure that people know exactly what they're buying. So you go to the specs on that camera and you put the specs in here. Just for now, we'll leave it as that, and we'll save that. And we can go up now and have a look at the preview and see how much different that is to the one we had before. Okay, so you can see that's starting to look a much better description. Probably too many words and people will look over it, so we'll fix that. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. So next step that I would like to put in is a video. The reason I put a video in is because you get a couple of different types of people. One like myself that doesn't like to read and just watches the video and gets an understanding of the product from that, and the other type of person who wants to really delve into it, study the product and read every word that you have, including dot points and specifications, and they'll also watch the video as well. So let's add a video. Now I have gone to YouTube and found a video. I'd probably recommend making your own videos, or if you don't make your own video, actually go to the manufacturer's videos, not a video that somebody else has made. That's a good way to get yourself into trouble, but the manufacturer's videos are always good. The manufacturer will want you to use their videos because they know it's true and correct. So let's add a video in, and we'll add it in the top here, so we'll put a space there. We'll come up to where we're going to add it. We want to go to insert a video. We want to get this embedded snippet here, so we're going to go to the video that I have found on YouTube. We'll press share here, and we want the embedded code. Now this part here is what we want, So we'll cut that out. So we'll copy it, go back to our store, or back end of our store, and paste that, insert the video. And save that. Now if we go to preview, we're starting to get a pretty good description written up here now with a good title, video for the lazy people like myself, and then a description here as well. Now all those words can get a bit boring, so we can break those words up with a couple of photos as well, or GIFs. Let's add a photo just after here to make sure people are still interested in reading. So let's go back to our back end. We'll go down to that area, press enter a couple of times so where we're going to put the picture, insert a picture, and we'll insert that one there. We'll save that as well, and we'll go and have a look at that. Now our description's starting to look pretty good. Now remember also, you've got people on phones. If they're looking at it on phones, you definitely need to go and have a look at that as well. So let's go to another way of looking at our store. If we go to customize, now this will let us select how it's going to look on phone. Let's go to our products, trail cameras. That's the one we got. And now this is what it looks like on phone. So you've got your product photos there. Then you've got your title, the video that we were looking at, and the description, and then more pictures. Now you can add a GIF in there too if you like. If you go to Giphy, you can put your video in there and it'll change it to a GIF for you. Or what I'm going to do is just add a GIF that they've already got, and it may not be relevant, but it's just so that you can see how to do it. So let's go to our back end of our store. We'll go down to where we're going to put the GIF. We'll go to Giphy, trail camera videos. I've already typed in trail camera videos there. And we want to share this video. We'll wait till it comes up. The embedded code, copy embedded code, back to the back end of our store. Go to where it's insert video and paste that there. Once we save that, we'll go and have a look. So there you go. There's our description. And if we have a look at our very first description, that's not very enticing when you compare it to that. That's a much better description. Now, you go to some web stores, the photos are absolutely terrible and they don't do much to make people want to buy them. Your photographs are extremely important. You really need to make sure they're the best quality you can get. Doesn't mean you have to hire a photographer to take your photos. If you get the product you want to take a photo of, and just make sure it's in high resolution, and then you remove the background and put a white background on it. The best way to do that, I find, is to go to Canva and remove the background. So if you go to Canva and go to select a project, go to uploads, upload a file, and we'll just use this one. Once it's uploaded, we'll select the photo, then go up here to edit image, and we're going to remove the background. Now you can see you've got a great photo with a white background. Go to share, download the photo, and once you've downloaded it, then you can put it into your web store, and you'll see that it's a much better photo than what you had with the backgrounds on them before. And that's as simple as it is for putting a good photo in. Take a number of photos, front, back, side, everything that you want to show. Go back to your store. Now, if you wanted to, you could upload that photo. Okay, so that brings us to our next topic. So now we're going to have a look at photos and adding alt text to them. So what is alt text? Alt text, or alternative text, is a snippet of text that's attached to your photos that helps your SEO and search engines to find your photos and identify them on your website. So let's open that up and have a look. Okay, up here, it's where we want to edit the text. You can see here we've already got King's Trail Camera written in there, so that's fine for that one. Let's have a look at another one, open another photo. We don't use the same alt text, we'll use something different. So this time we'll write 12 megapixel King's camera, and that'll be fine for that. And we'll just do that to every photo, and that'll help with your search engine optimization. So our next step in making sure our page is optimized, we need to make sure our call to action button is very noticeable and easy to get to and clear. So the call to action button here, that's buy now. Now you could, although it stands out really well on this page here, you could make it a little bit better, that change the colors to things that people consider more trustworthy. Like people say blue is very trustworthy and yellow is caution and red is danger and things like that. So a blue button or a black button I find to be the best colors, and just make sure that they stand out from their background. I have got a website that I use of my own that has red buttons, and it doesn't seem to make any difference to the sales. It comes up pretty good. I think as long as it's distinguishable from the background, I think that's the most important thing. So make sure that the letters inside the buy now button stand out from the actual color of the button. You can change the wording depending on the product that you're selling to learn more or inquire now, things like that. But as this is we're trying to make direct sales from this website, we're going to leave it as a buy now. Next thing is your price. Price needs to be clear, easy to see, same as your buy now button. And if you run sales and things, it's going to be a lot better if you have a look at the back end of your shop, and we can put in here your price that is advertised at the moment on the shop, and we can also put a compare price, let's say of $120. We'll save that, and we'll go back to our page, and now you can see it shows on sale. So each step that we're making is making it much more enticing for the customer to buy from this page. We'll go back to what it was originally in a minute and show you, and you'll see the difference is chalk and cheese. So there's two more points I want to go through before we go have a look at our final product. Product reviews are extremely important. If a customer sees a lot of positive reviews, they're more likely to press on the buy it now button. So to get reviews put onto your products and your page, you'd go up to your app store. You want to go to Add Apps, Shopify App Store, and then you'd type in product reviews, and you'll see lots of them that you can choose from. And the one that I use is Yotpo. Yotpo has a free version as well, and it has a lot of other add-on pieces to it that come in very handy, but we might just quickly install Yotpo and show you what it does. Press install. Okay, so you'd go through the step by step, and we'll come back and have a look at it once it's all installed. Okay, we've got the reviews connected to our website now. So if we go to one of the products, and you'll see now it has a review there. It only takes 5 minutes to set this up. Once it's downloaded, just enter the information that you want to enter and the displays that you want displayed. And if a customer wants to leave a review, they simply go down to here, write a review. They'll write the review, press enter, and it'll go to the back end of Yotpo for your approval. You can just approve all reviews anyway if you like to, and it'll just keep on adding the reviews to each item. You can also have it to have the reviews go on Google as well. So the last thing I want to quickly run through with you is the chat service on your website. You've all seen them before, where you've got a website and down the bottom right hand side is a bubble that you can press on to chat to the store owner to ask questions. Now, you don't want to underestimate how powerful these things are. Shopify have one that you can download or that you can put into your web store. It's a very good one. I'll show you that in 5 seconds, but I use it all the time. I have a number of websites, and each one of those we use the chat system on, and you'd be surprised how many sales that you can get out of that. So let's have a quick look at it. So it's called Shopify Inbox. Again, go to your apps, go to the Shopify Inbox here. You can go into the Shopify App Store and search Shopify Inbox, but it's just come up here, so we'll go to that one. We'll install that, and once we've installed it, I'll show you how easy it is to use. So we've got Shopify Inbox set up now, and we'll show you how it all works. So this is what it looks like on the front page of your shop, or on any page of your shop. Whatever page you go to on your shop, you'll see the chat box there. On product pages, every page you'll have chat box. If the customer wants to get in touch with you and wants to ask you if you have something in stock or how something works, they simply press on chat box and start writing in this box here. So they'll be asked to enter their email address, so if you go offline, you'll still get the message, and it'll also collect the email address for your marketing later on if you need to. So if the customer wants to get hold of you and types in, "Hello, are you there?" and press enter. So let's open up Inbox. So from the back end of your shop, And you can see this is one unread message or view messages. You can leave this open as well, or you can ask your computer to notify you when you get a message. I have mine attached to my phone, so it's just an app that you put on your phone and it'll message me every time that I get a message. It's just like texting. So we press on the message and it says, hello, are you there? Us. Okay, so thanks for contacting us, and we'll go back to the front of the store and you'll see, there you go, the customer has now got, hello, thanks for contacting us, and you can have a conversation and work out any issues and increase your sales. And you do increase your sales quite a lot by keeping in touch with your customers like that. It will also send you an email as well to say that you've received a message, so you'll never miss the messages. Okay, and they can close that down. And that's Shopify Inbox. So just as a recap, we'll go through quickly what we've done. So we've made sure we've got a great description using ChatGPT and high quality images. We've got a good call to action button. We've got customer reviews and testimonials in there. We've got a good clear pricing and call to action button. We've got it mobile optimized, which is extremely important. And now we've got our chat box as well. With all these things, it gives you a massive advantage to make your sale. And we'll have a quick look now at the before and after. So if we go to what it was originally when we first started, we have basic title and prices there, the basic description. But now when we go to our final version, we have a look, we've got a much better title. We have on sale price there. We've got our reviews, although we don't have any reviews yet because the customers haven't done it. You can put your own reviews in there if you like, but it's pretty dodgy. I'd wait, and when somebody buys a product, I'd get them to put it in a review, or if you know somebody who's got a product, get them to put in a review. You can put a review in there though to get it started. We've got the video, we've got a great description, good photos, Shopify chat box, and our GIF. So that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video or you think you got some use out of it, please press the like button and definitely the subscribe button. The subscribe button helps us to continue making more videos. If you can put your questions into the comments and I'll answer every question that I can get to. Also, make sure you press that subscribe button and the like button. And if there's any videos you want us to make, just put them in the comments and let us know.